What is going on, guys? Today we are going to start a brand new series. We are on the road to the top 100 players. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm already in Champ 3, but I'm a long ways away from the top 100. It's just going to be a lot of gameplay videos. We're going to be trying out new cards in the process. This, for you guys, is going to be your first time seeing my team. Obviously, with everything that just happened with the Christmas presents and the Zero Chill and the Ghosts of MUT event, and all of this stuff, all the content that's been coming out, everybody's got basically brand new look teams. This is the offense we're rolling with. Obviously, we had to get that Mike Vick, right-handed Mike Vick. I know everybody was kind of chasing after that one, hoping they would get that present. His price is pretty reasonable. He's pretty affordable, so there's going to be a lot of Mike Vicks that we're playing against. Now, the running back Mike Vick is something that we're hoping to build ourselves towards here soon. There's definitely some guys I could sell right now and get them, but I like the team as it is. As you can see with the team chemistry, guys, we've got the Zero Chill, the Ghosts of MUT, the Eagles theme, all affecting pretty much everybody on this team. So here's a look at the defense. We have that Ted Hendricks and Harold Carmichael free safety setup, along with the Julius Peppers and the Calvin Johnson. A ton of height at the safety position. We got the new Ryan Shazier. He was an LTD out of a present. We have the new Pat Pete, the new Terrell Owens at cornerback. Guys, I mean, this team is absolutely loaded. I am going to do one thing real quick. We're going to shift Cam Newton and Ryan Shazier around because I haven't got the user with him yet, and I do want a user with him. But, man, this team it's absolutely juiced. It's absolutely juiced. Some of these guys are in there just strictly for the Ghosts of MUT, like this Jamari Caldwell. He doesn't get any team chems except for his Chargers, but Ghosts of MUT, it gets him up to a 95 with all the boosts that we have right now. I'm excited to use this Sean Taylor. I actually grabbed Gronk. I had the Mary Mix-Up Kyle Pitts. Pretty similar cards, but I went ahead and grabbed Gronk because he gets the Zero Chill boost. And while it's active and while it's running, while we have the full Zero Chill Ghosts of MUT team, we had to throw him in there. So he won't see the field a ton, but went ahead and grabbed him actually with Snow. I just did the B&D pack and grabbed him because I figured he'd be on my team for at least a couple of weeks. We got the new Chris Johnson. We've got a ton of new cards to try out for you guys. The Terrell Owens at wideout. So we're going to jump right into it, guys. Like I said, we're already Champ 3. This is a road to the top 100 players. Am I going to get there? No idea. Probably not. But the grind starts today. Alright, so his team's definitely not crazy by any stretch of the imagination, but it doesn't mean that he's not good. So let's lock in and try to go ahead and get this win and move a step closer to the opportunity to be top 100. I'll tell you what, though, this is really the first year I've ever gotten into Madden, especially MUT, the way that I have this year. So being Champ 3 has already kind of exceeded my expectations. And I know it's not the hardest thing in the world to be Champ 3 at all. It's not like you have to go undefeated and do all these things you have to do in the events. But I feel like this would be a fun series to do. And so hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let me know in the comments if you do. But right here, we might have Calvin right up the seam. Okay, so he shades over. That's just fine. We're going to put Chris Johnson here in the flat. If he tries to user that, we're going to have T.O. on this drag. He's given a ton of space. Lead him a little bit. Wide open. It's a good game to start the game. Let's do a little drive crosser. Only got one safety deep. Harold might be there. Come on, man. Come on, man. Good start. We'll take a two-play drive. It's a good start. This new Dan Marino Ghosts of MUT He was a present. Highly advised if you guys have the coins. He's probably about 60,000 coins right now, at least on PlayStation. Grab him. You can get all of the kicker abilities on him. Because you get 2 of them are 0 AP. Free buckets. Give me the ball! Let's go! Anyways, it slows down his kicking time. Really easy to use. Oh my goodness. What a start to this game. Oh yeah. And he's given some space here with the coverage. Oh, he's using that though. That was a good read by him. That was a really for the hell of it play call. It was a terrible play call. We'll go right back to gun. Let's do a little... See what he lines up in for a QB blast here. I mean, my line blocks here. He's in man, so this should work. Let's go ahead and... I tried to slide. I definitely didn't mean to dive there. That's a dangerous play. Easy way to fumble. But we'll line up in the same thing. I'm going to send Harold on a slant. Yeah, I knew he was going to take the drag. As soon as he started pressing up to the, coming up to the line a little bit, I knew he was going to try to take the drag. The DB on Harold was too far off him. I mean, you have to be pressing him there, otherwise that's going to be wide open if you try to use the drag. So, good little hot route in. You know what? I'm going to be cheesy. We're just going to try to sneak this in here with Vic. It's a little bit further away than I usually like to do on a sneak, so this probably won't work, but yeah. That's alright, we'll go back to gun. We're going to go double slants. Try to hit this flat route here. Because I'm going to send Chad on a drag here, but should be wide open. Wide open. Touchdown, touchdown. Let's go. All right, so let's see if we can get another fumble here if we actually have to play some defense. This guy's taking forever to pick his plays. I didn't get the terrible user switch. Would have been able to hit stick him. Alright, let's do our adjustments real quick. I'll show you guys what I use. I'm by no means, I'm much better at offense than defense. I think most people are in this game because defense is not all that easy. But these are the settings that I use. If you guys like what you see and want to copy them. I'm going to open up here in a contain. Just a little man contain. See what he wants to do. He's got that Caleb Williams, who's definitely more than capable of running. Let's switch over. Let's do a 1-4 dime package. Just do some cover 2. A little RPO. Oh, that's actually what I wanted. I was trying to bait him into going right into Peppers there so I could hit stick him, but it's bad tackling, I guess. Alright, so if he's going to want to keep running the ball like that, we'll get some people in the flats. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on, get that, Ted. I should have known that's what he was trying to do in that formation. So I should have switched to man there. That being said, though, no harm, no foul. Need Ted to get the hell over here. That's got to be a tackle for loss, man. We're just gonna go back to some cover two. It seemed to, in the dime package, that seemed to kind of nullify the run a little bit. Yeah, I was accidentally usuring Zach Thomas, who in main coverage is on Chris Johnson there, so that's no good. Would have liked for that to be a catch. Also would have liked for that to be a sack. What a breakup by Shazier. What a breakup. There's great coverage by him, too. I'm going to get ballsy. This is probably a really stupid call. We're going to send a mid-blitz. Trying to generate some pressure. Yeah. Oh, did he get it? I don't know if he got it. Let's go. What a tackle by Zach Thomas. Oh, he's out of here. All right. First game, success. On to game number 2. I get stuck. This should work. It did not work at all. Damn it, dude. All right, so what we're not going to do is throw a lob pass this time. I'm going to get cheesy here. Little QB zone. Oh, you gotta be shitting me, dude. I saw that that was going to be open the last play. Calvin was open, but he stayed in the same defense, so Malik gets the extra step. A little good lead pass there by Vic, and big completion. Okay, it's man. First of all, man, it's a touchdown if CJ doesn't get bumped. I shouldn't have thrown it that early because he still could have scored, but that's tough. All right. I'm going to go for two here. He's going to get the ball out of half. I want to try to take the lead. Put a little pressure on him. I threw that a little bit too late. I got lucky that wasn't a knockout. We'll take it. Yeah, ball should have been thrown about a full second earlier. Yeah, lucky that wasn't a knockout, especially it being Shazier. Champs just burnt toast, which is actually really cool. Playing underneath and inside, and yeah, I mean, just not even close to him. All right, man. Here we go. He's gone. That's a way to get it back right there. Make up for the stupid lob pass I threw. It's big from Julius. There we go. Just like that, it's like it never happened. Would like for it to be a 14-0 game right now, or 15-0, but we will take that. Okay, he's just not playing. This should be a fumble 10 times out of 10. All right. Let's throw a little cover 6 at him. And he decides to do an RPO, and we're toast. Oh, what an idiot! That's why you don't do that stupid shit. What an idiot. Well, that's why you don't celebrate, man. Let's do a little screen pass after the 2-minute warning. All right. Harold might be open here. Actually, you know what? Let's just send Barner on a drag. Yeah. Had a feeling that was going to happen. I love that play, man, when you only get one safety deep. Send your outside receiver on a go route. The corner goes with them. If they're not using the flat, or if they don't have an edge dropping into coverage into a flat, your flat's wide open. And you get somebody with speed like Chris Johnson, you're going to be looking at the back of his jersey. All right, now we just got to hold him. He's going to get the ball at halftime, so last thing we can let him do is get back-to-back possessions and back-to-back scores on it. So we got to hold him. Go into a lot of prevent type of looks. Way to blow it up there, Cam. Oh, come on, T.O. I hate when it just doesn't let you grab the overthrows, man. If he goes to Tyreek here, I'm using that. Oh, you got to make that tackle. Got to make that tackle. Let's do cover 3 buzz here. That's fine. You can get the first. We'll do a Tampa drop look. Should be an easy pick. Julius Peppers decides to play volleyball instead. Easiest pick of his life. He said that one this game was enough. He didn't get paid to get 2, apparently. There you go, Ted. Julius can learn a little something from Ted. Probably going to end up throwing an interception here. Oh my god, what is he doing? Come on, let me snap, let me snap, let me snap, let me snap. That's unbelievable. Why would you ever line up in that? I mean, he's assuming the game's already over, but he was going to get the ball at half. It wasn't necessarily over. Now it definitely is. And he had a timeout to use too. Like I'm not really sure. Again, like unless he's just assuming the game's already over. At that point, I get it. Been there. But he's not quitting, so interesting. I don't think I've given a mid blitz all game. Now what's probably going to happen here is he's going to run the ball. Yeah, screen pass just as good. And it's going to ruin it. I'll take only 8 yards on a mid blitz screen pass, to be honest. I'll come out in it again. I'd like to get a sack, maybe a fumble. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be play action. You can't do play action against mid blitz. It's just you can't. And it's really especially hard to do it in any type of formation under center. You got to be in gun to counter it. And he's out of here. So we'll do one more game for you guys and we'll call it. So we're looking at Calvin here on the streak. That's not there. We're going to go to our flat. Right to the flat. Make a move. Left stick action. Ooh. Should have hurdled. I'm just going to try some inside zone here. He's not user in the backers, so let's try it. Yep. We'll take that all day. We'll take a gain of 9 all day long. Okay, now we're going to get nasty. Be a little cheesy. Yeah, this should still work. Well, apparently if I could use my left stick like a normal human being, that would have worked. There's a wide open hole, and I'm sitting there jamming Michael Vick into the back of our lineman, so pause. Alright, Harold might have this deep crosser here. No, it's fine. We just needed a gain of 1. Don't need to overthink it. He went to man there, so I'll try another quarterback run. Oof. That's on me. I gotta cut it upfield. I had no room to bounce it to the outside. Shit. I had Puka wide open. I'm sitting there staring at T.O. I'll run the same thing and try to just hit Puka. I mean, he had so much space there, so long as he's in the same defense. I will take that. I will take that all day long, man. Sometimes plans change on the fly. Let's do a little trap run right up the gut. No dice. I'm not going to run a play here, so I'll just let the clock go. Actually, you know what? Actually, you know what? I'm telling you, man, sometimes plans change on the fly. Whoops. All right. All right. Send a little mid blitz action. Negate that gain a little bit. Good thing pressure got there because you had 3 different people open. I would like for that to be a pass breakup. Yeah, pitch it. Come on, man. Stupid play. Yeah, he's out of here. All right, well, I guess we'll end on that. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry that some of the gameplay was, cut short, people leaving, whatever have you, but the road to top 100, is it ever going to happen? Not sure, but today was a good start. So thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you watching, and we'll have more gameplay for you guys very soon. I'll see you in the next one.